I'm Dan Drake. This is Front Up, and we have two very special guests today. One is Cheryl Emery, who is known to many people on Nantucket in a variety of capacities. The other is Cynthia Darshuri, who is working with Cheryl on a very special project. Who's going to tell us about this, the Nantucket Music Festival? How did it come to be, and what's it all about?
Well, last year, Cynthia and I, we went to New Orleans to the Jazz Fest, and we came back and we were so excited about the event that we had gone to, and we said to ourselves, Nantucket needs a music festival. We would love to start a music festival here on Nantucket. And we did a lot of research, about 5 months of research before we actually applied for our permit. And that was the spark of that event, this event.
And so tell us sort of in broad terms what the event is going to be all about, Cynthia.
Well, it's going to be out in Tom Nevers Field, 2 days, 2 nights, and the hours are 12 to 4.
What are the dates?
August 2nd and 3rd.
That's a Friday and Saturday?
It's a Saturday and a Sunday. And so gates open at 10, so we want to include all Nantucket families, so it's for all ages to come out. The hours are noon to 4 for the main stage, and we have a second stage. And we're basically building a city out of Tom Nevers Field. This is going to be a world-class kind of festival, more than a local type festival. And we have some really exciting news to be sharing soon with everyone.
You can't tell us yet who's going to play, can you?
Not yet, but a matter of minutes, yes.
Well,
I want to say too that children under 12 will be free. So
and you're also going to have ticketed events in the evening, right?
Yes. We have a VIP event in the evening on Saturday and Sunday, and it's going to be a dinner and a show.
On Saturday night is really the sponsor thank you dinner, and it's limited to 500 people. And then Sunday will be a little more relaxed. Will be the behind the scenes sort of wrap up party. That'll be a lot of fun, a little more casual, and also limited to 500 people. But we will have world-class entertainment both nights, as well as local bands.
What kind of music are we talking about? Can you tell us that?
Oh, yes. Well, we're going to have a little bit of everything. We're going to have a singer-songwriter type. We're going to have jazz. We're going to have funk. We're going to have blues. We're going to have rock. What else?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Plenty of that.
That's my speed.
Yeah.
That's my era.
And my children are a little on the inside living with me, and they said, "Oh, you're recreating Woodstock," but it's not quite, that old time rock and roll.
Sounds like a little broader.
Yes.
We have music that appeal to people that are 20 or 18 and all the way up to 80. So
very popular college kind of band.
You're inclusive. Let's put it that
Yes,
I hear tell that this is the first major music festival that is being run entirely by women.
that's so true.
Yes. Yeah, we were told that, yes.
And is there some way that you're going to mark that in this whole process, or you're just going to let it be and go about your business as if you were doing it with anybody else?
Well, I'd say if anything brings attention to Nantucket, because if it happens to be an extra news story, we're fine with that. But if anything brings more attention to Nantucket and what a great community it is, we'd be fine if anybody wanted to talk about that. But it's not about us at all. This whole event is about us bringing music to the people of Nantucket in
And
the
also
summer.
our foundation.
Of course, yeah.
What was the foundation?
It's called Celebrate Music Foundation. It's our foundation that generates dollars to music education and performances.
Focused here on Nantucket or
to NCMC on Nantucket, yes.
So that's the ultimate beneficiary.
Yes.
2014, the net proceeds are going to the Nantucket Community Music Center. And we do want to do a couple other supportive things of the community, such as having scholarships for high school students who are going to study music or music marketing or music therapy in particular is kind of close to my heart.
You have to get your feet on the ground first before you can
Yes.
do too much.
Yes, we have broad interest in giving back to the community.
I presume that you have some major sponsors to pull this off. Is that correct?
We have.
Can you share with us who those are?
Eric and Wendy Schmidt have been wonderful, a big supporter.
Senator Bill Frist is one, and Cape Cod 5 Bank, Nantucket Bank, Aircon Company, Web Design, Danforth Advisors out of Boston, and many others, and many are very close to going to contract right now.
Good.
Yes.
One of the issues, of course, is that you're doing this on the busiest weekend of the summer.
Oh, yes.
Big issue.
It's a little bit of a sad story, but we need to talk about that because I think people need to know what happened, what you wanted to do, and what you were told you could do.
I would say it's not a sad story. It's that, things ended up being what they are, and we worked with the parameters of the town officials. And
But
our thought...
What happened?
Well,
What did you want to do originally?
We wanted to have it in jetties, similar to what the Pops do, but we wanted to have it in the off-season in September, or shoulder season.
Labor Day weekend was the weekend we were looking for. And
Then why
during the
why
permit process,
Why are you not having it on Labor Day weekend?
we need the town's support of all their services, and so we've met with the town officials, for months and months, and the Board of Selectmen, and everyone was so supportive of having the music festival here. Just everybody needed to guide us to have it during the weekend when it was most appropriate for them to provide support services, because keep in mind there are almost 4,000 people on the field, so we have safety as our main goal. And so we did exactly what the town can support us in, and once we have a successful year behind us, then we have more flexibility to have it in the shoulder season, and that's definitely a goal for us for next year and future years.
But Cheryl, you told me before that it was really because the police department doesn't have...
well, that's it. That's the support.
Support services.
Yeah, they do not have starting July 15th.
August 15th, excuse me.
No, sorry. Starting June 15th, they start getting their summer specials. There's 2 weeks of training, so then we're into the July 1st, 4th of July week. So all of July and August 15th, they start to leave again. So it's really hard to have an event after that time of this magnitude. So.
When are the details of the festival going to start becoming available? Not who's in it, who's performing, but in terms of tickets and parking and all that sort of thing.
That's on our website right now. Yeah, we have, if you can go to our website, NantucketMusicFestival.com, and we have everything there. We have our sponsors, the location, how to get to Nantucket, any information that you possibly want to know about Nantucket will be there.
Are you expecting to get many people from off island?
I think we'll get quite
I think
a few.
we'll get a fair amount. We're told from people in the real estate business that most of the housing stock is already gone for that week, and the hotels are filling up, and we're booking certainly hotels for our crew and the talent, as we speak, and we're almost actually all set with our housing for the talent and the crew. But the island will be super busy, and so if anyone does want to come from off island, they need to make their plans now.
A lot of people will come and leave the same.
They'll come for the day. But we do expect that the 70,000 people already here in the summer will certainly want to join us.
Well, it's very exciting, the Nantucket Music Festival, the week of August 2nd and 3rd.
I'm very excited.
And the only thing I'm going to make you do is promise to come back as soon as you can and tell us who's appearing.
We'll do that.
Be our pleasure. Yes.
Cynthia De Osori and Cheryl Emery, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Dan.
And good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Dan.